This review is of Unbreakable, the Legion, Book 1. Author of Beautiful Creatures, Kami Garcia. And lots of praise from other authors of horror stories and similar, although this isn't a horror story, it's a magic story. I don't know this one. I don't know, well, vampires, ghost hunters, vampires, yeah. So in any event, I got this secondhand. It is formulaic to the degree that I just really found it hard to engross myself in it. I think this is a great book for teens and young adults, but it lacks the intelligence and depth that I expect from a book for a full adult. It's interesting, but not original. In fact, as I started reading it early on in the story, the first thing that came to my mind was the TV series Supernatural, which I believe is still running, if I'm not mistaken. And then I looked at the back part, like halfway through, and it says Supernatural meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I was like, okay. So we've got the protagonist, who apparently is not very inclined to think of herself as an attractive person, but she probably actually is. And then pretty much everybody else in their little group is attractive, although I'm not sure about one of the characters named Priest. Each person has a different role to play within the group, and she starts out with her dad having abandoned her as a small child, and it's clear from the note that he left that it had something to do with the supernatural, although he was too vague for her to realize that, because, you know, she was looking at it from the outside and her mother never told her anything. She has an eidetic memory, which means she remembers most things that she sees, and she's excellent at art. But she's also extremely smart, and that is not just because of the eidetic memory, but also because she just is a smart girl. She's 17, and weird things start happening. Then her mom dies, and then things get really bizarre, and it really is like reading something out of the Supernatural series. And I don't know, I guess I'm always looking for something original, something different, and this book really, I think the author could have turned this into just this one book. I think the author could easily have expanded it into 2 or even 3 books to kind of slow down the pace, because it just felt rushed to me. It felt like the author was trying to get from one thing to another as quickly as possible, but there's nothing in between, really. I mean, once it gets going, it's all fast-paced. So perhaps, though, she did that on purpose, because she was writing it with the hope of it becoming a TV series like Supernatural, or a movie. But to me, it just felt really rushed, and so I found that quite disappointing. And again, you know, I think young people are going to enjoy this, but for me, it was kind of a letdown. It was kind of interesting sometimes, but, you know, mostly a letdown. I do like the fact that we have people from at least 2 different cultures, maybe a little bit more, that are presenting information regarding supernatural and magic. Yeah. So for me, I would give this a 5. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.